Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on behalf of the Turkish Volleyball Federation, International Volleyball Federation, welcome to the women's semi-finals. Sevgili seyirciler, Dünya Voleybol Federasyonu ve Türkiye Voleybol Federasyonu'nun düzenlemiş olduğu
Hello everybody and welcome to the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour. We are stop 7 of 9 on the Open Tour for this season, and we're on the beach resort of Antalya in Turkey. And as you can see, the weather conditions are just about perfect for beach volleyball. 22 degrees, it's cloudy, not much wind, and the humidity isn't too bad either. So it's the final day of action for the women. 4 matches for you today. The 2 semi-finals this morning and then the medal matches this afternoon. And we kick off with the first semi-final, an all-German affair between the team of Laura Ludwig and Kira Walkenhurst, who are on your screens now, and Katrin Holtvik and Ilka Semler, who are playing in black. Here they are. There is Ilka Semler, who after the warm-up received some treatment to her back, so she's not firing on all cylinders at the moment. And here is her partner, Katrin Holtvik. A massive game for these two, with the Summer Olympic Games now just a couple of months away. Holtvik and Semler find themselves the 3rd best ranked German pair on the points list, and only the top 2 from each country go through. They currently trail their compatriots Carla Borger and Britta Burta by 200 points, but if they can win here today, they'll get an extra 100 points. If they go on to win the gold medal, it'll be an extra 50 points. They could close the gap to just 50 points with 3 qualifying tournaments to come: the Cincinnati Open, the Moscow Grand Slam, and the Hamburg Majors Series, which finishes on the 11th of June. So just a month of action left for Holtvik and Semler to try and overcome Borger and Burta. But as I say, here in Antalya, this is a key match for the German pair in black. The pair in red, well, they are, if you take the Brazilians out of the equation, the best ranked pair in terms of points. So they will be going to the Olympic Games in Rio, barring injury. But it's all about what Holtvik and Semler can do here. If they can get the win, it gives them a great opportunity to claw back on Carla Borger and Britta Burta. And get the pairs introduced.
On my left-hand side, and wearing the red tops from Germany, the European champions, with the number 1 3-time European champion, Laura Ludwig.
So Laura Ludwig, 181 centimeters in height, wearing number 1. And number 2, Kira Walkenhurst, 184 centimeters in height. The European champions. Wearing 1 in black is Katrin Holtvik, 176 centimeters in height, so giving away some height if she's at the net, but most of the blocking will be done by Ilka Semler, 183. in height. So the scene is set for the final day of action of the 7th Open on the 2015-16 FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour. A massive game for the pair on your screens, Holtvik and Semler. If they can get the win, it will give them a huge boost in trying to overcome Borger and Burtze in the rankings points list. So it will be Laura Ludwig who gets us underway. And a good block by Volkenhorst, but it drops out. Down the line, diving Holtvik can't keep it in. It's been a good year for the team in red. Have one win at Puerto Vallarta. They are the #1 seeds, the German pair in red. Holtvik and Semler, the #7 seeds. Lovely cut shot from Volkenhorst. Little cut shot down the line, taking the power off.
Still serving the 3-time European champion, Laura Ludwig. 3-2.
Yeah, nice depth on the shot.
Holtvik Semler. We have the German team in this semi-finals, 1 point to switch.
Lovely dig from Ludwig, and follows it up with the roll shot into the empty courts. Worth having another look. A dig, and then just the bottom of the palm of the hand to roll it down the line. Sorry, change of ends. An ace right down the middle. First ace of the match from Volkenhorst. Tries to follow it up, but that one just slides wide. Volkenhorst trying to go cross court, can't get the power right, and it ends up in the net. Trying to be too fine. Good pressure from Semler, who will now serve. Another set helping Volkenhorst to tip it into the front court. Good work from Holtvik. Yeah, just a move to a right by Volkenhorst, allow Ludwig to go down the line. Oh, gets lucky, gets very lucky Volkenhorst. A huge net cord just drops over. Oh, block with the right arm. Gives them a 2-point lead once again. So 8-6 to the number 1 seeds. Drops out, and the largest lead of the match so far, 3 points. Ludwig and Volkenhorst hold over Holtvig and Semmler, and a timeout has been called by the German team in black early on in this first set. Good start by the number 1 seeds. It's number 7 seeds with a little bit of work to do. Holtvig and Semmler are a very experienced team. They've been playing together since 2006, so 10 years together on tour. They have racked up 112 tournaments. That ranks them 5th of all-time pairs on the FIVB World Tour. They're 7th on all-time earnings. Just shy of $1 million, $44,000 US shy. They won't do it here this week. 11,500 for the winners. Now, has the timeout achieved the goal of just taking the sting out of the Ludwig and Volkenhorst game? Cross court from Holtvig. And they break that run of 3 points. Now, can they go on a little run of their own? Ludwig just getting too much on it. Yeah, a little look from Volkenhorst, but they've kept it alive. It's not for long.
And now a celebration happens on the other side since the ball went to Ludwig Volkenhorst.
Just before that, Volkenhorst had a little look. Just see where the defence was. Another fine block. So the number 1 seeds will have the advantage of the technical timeout. Volkenhorst getting up nice and big. Goes cross courts. Tip off Volkenhorst, and Ludwig can't control the shot.
World Championships and Olympic Games in Casa.
Nice shots. 12-9, and that is the technical timeout. The lead is 3 for the number 1 seeds. Good start in this first set. A roll shot over the block. Well, a really good season so far for Ludwig Volkenhorst. It hasn't been a bad season for Holtvig and Semmler either. If you take their points tally and put it into the overall rankings, they are 8th place, just behind Borger and Borta. And now the qualification system works. 12 tournaments, a minimum of 12 tournaments. Take out the worst finish and add up the points. And that will give us 15 of the 24 pairs that will contest for the gold medal on Copacabana Beach in August. The other 9 pairs, well, Brazil have 2 world champions and host country. That gives us 7, so 5 continental champions, and then the 2 pairs from the continental qualifying competition in Sochi in July. And that's the teams that finish 2nd and 3rd at the Continental Cups go into another competition, and the 2 teams that make it into the final make it to Copacabana. Cross court. And just 2 teams per country allowed. Yeah, nice from Holdvig. Well, Semler seems to be moving okay, having received that physio before the game even started, right down below our commentary position. Oh, lovely cross court from Semler, or from Volkenhorst, excuse me.
And 1 more point comes in the semi-final.
Holdvig finding her range. Both teams are now settled into this one.
Medals together.
Back to within 1 now. So, next court change. It's still Ludwig and Volkenhorst who lead, 15-13 now. Volkenhorst turning away to celebrate her block, but she hasn't done the business, and they could be in trouble here. Holdvig and Semler, and they are. Well, Volkenhorst started to celebrate, then realised the ball was still very much in play. Nice from Holdvig, good power down the middle.
Haydi bakalım o zaman türbünde güzel bir mücadele istiyoruz.
Yeah, good blocking from Semler, and they're getting a little bit of form at the right time here. 16-15. Semler with a big block.
Bravo Laura. Laura'dan çok güzel bir smaç. 17-15.
So the business end of this opening set, Ludwig and Volkenhorst, 17-15 they lead. First to 21, remember, by 2 clear points. Hit by Volkenhorst. Set by Ludwig. And dispatched by her teammate. Oh, it's a touch on the net. It's gone against the #1 seeds. And they've leveled it up. Well, we said they were building up a bit of momentum coming towards the end of this first set. And they've tied it up. The roll shot from Volkenhorst. And it is as tight as it could be at this stage. Have a look at the kill from Volkenhorst. Backpedaling defense. Just finds the inside of the line. Oh, that's good work. Really good work from Volkenhorst. It was a good set from Ludwig, who made up a lot of ground towards the technical bench to get it back, and despite moving at near enough full tilt, she controlled the set. Oh, too long from Volkenhorst. 19 all.
19 all. Get ready for a set.
So, set points for Ludwig and Volkenhorst. Again, some great defensive work from Laura Ludwig. And it will be she to serve. Tips it over the top, and they're still alive in this set. Holtvig and Semler. So 2 points advantage required to take the first set. Have to win a point on serve. Volkenhorst attacking through the middle to make it a second set point. Little glance from Volkenhorst at Ludwig to see what the call is for the defensive strategy. Good block from Volkenhorst. Cross court they go. And it's enough for the winner. 21 all. Side switch. Holtvig and Semler got the momentum going at around 17-15, 17-16 now. Can they win a point on serve? Yes, they can. Yes, they can, because Semler has come up with the block, and it gives the team in black their first set point. Cross court. Defended deep. Easily saved. Oh, what a serve that is from Laura Ludwig. What a time to pull that one out the bag, and it is a huge serve that gives a third set point. It's wide, it's wide.
Oh. Out.
And it is the first set to Ludwig and Volkenhorst by 25 points, or 24 points, sorry, to 22. And Holtvig and Semler now have it all to do. And another twist to this Olympic story. Holtvig and Semler were beaten in London by Laura Ludwig and her then partner, Sarah Gola. And it could well be that if Ludwig and Volkenhorst beat Holtvig and Semler here, then they will knock their compatriots out of the running for a place at Rio 2016. That's that final point again. Semler convinced that she might have got a touch. We see some of the highlights from that opening set, a really keenly contested set. 4 set points in total, 3 for Ludwig and Volkenhorst, 1 for Holtvig and Semler. And it was the number 1 seeds that got over the line first. Sun now out.
The line jumps way in the back. When that ball was out.
Holtvig
Ludwig
opens up with a service error, followed by another one from Ludwig. Best rally of the match so far is won by Ludwig and Volkenhorst. Some superb play by both sets of players, but in the end it's the team in red that come away with the point. Nice disguise from Volkenhorst.
3-2 for the European champions.
Yeah, good work. Semler with the disguise. Oh, power from Volkenhorst. 4-3. Ludwig and Volkenhorst at the side switch.
İkinci sette takımlar daha değişim yaptılar. Ludwig ve Walter 4-3.
Have another look at this. Spike straight down the middle. Oh, only half a block from Volkenhorst, so it drops back on her side of the net. Semler sends it on its way. Second touch, and they lead 5-4. First time they've got their noses in front. Or the third time, in fact, they had that one set point at the end of the first set. As Kira Volkenhorst finds the outside of the line to level it up. The service error. Handing the point to Holtvik and Semler.
Bravo Kira. 6-6. Birbirine denk iki takım sevgili seyirciler. İkisinin de Avrupa şampiyonlukları, dünya şampiyonlukları var. Onun için de sayılar gibi ediyorsunuz.
Oh, wide of the mark. A rare error from Kira Volkenhorst. And had the advantage handed back to them by the heavy first touch. They couldn't convert.
Bravo Kira. Side switch. 7-0. 7-0 side switch for both teams from Germany in the women's semi-final. Laura Ludwig is ready to serve.
Just drops in. The reaction tells you all you need to know. Rolls along the net, drops inside the line.
Eating the ball to Laura Ludwig.
Ludwig right into the corner.
Weiter geht's auch in Zimmergrund in Deutschland, gegen Deutschland im zweiten Satz. Wir sind im Halbfinale gelandet. The ball liegt am Netz. Damit für Alexander.
Volkenhorst into the net, the service error. 9-8 Holtvik and Semler. Holtvik to serve. Holtvik caught unawares by Ludwig's second touch. Oh, Ludwig committed to her knees.
Die 3 medals of tour, silver and gold medals.
And again, the second time of asking, does that fairly regularly, Laura Ludwig. opting not to take the full 3 touches. Saw her opponent's move across the court, so she went the other way.
It is
Ludwig and Volkenhorst who have the lead at the technical timeout, as they did in the first set. It was 12-9 then, but it's 11-10 now. Little look from Ludwig before she tipped it over the block. Form team at the moment, this pair. 22-3 win record. Holtvig and Semler, 30-20 match record this year. That's a lot of games. 2 third place finishes this season, Victoria and Sochi. So, technical timeout done and dusted. Volkenhorst into the net, 11-all. Ah, lovely block, really good block. Big block, celebrated by Ludwig. Ludwig and Volkenhorst almost colliding, but they've won the point, and there's a 2-point advantage now for the #1 seeds. It has been nip and tuck all the way through this second set. The first time a pair has opened up a gap this big. Wow, Ludwig, that's amazing defensive work from the red #1. And she's still at it, but she can't keep it up this time. It's a hard point for Holtvig and Semler. Laura Ludwig at her defensive best. Only this occasion they couldn't turn defense into attack. Holtvig celebrating, as she always does.
Evet, önümüzdeki coşkuyu buradan görüyorum ben. Bakalım kim takip edecek bu formayı.
So, timeout called. A chance just to have a think about this final part of the second set. Holtvig and Semler have to try and find a way to win this one. Ludwig and Volkenhorst, well, they have been their solid best. Being pushed all the way by the team in black.
Yeniden rakibini yakaladı. Holvik ve Semler 13-13 eşitlik var sayılarda. İkisinin de dünya şampiyonlukları, Avrupa şampiyonlukları var. Semler. Bravo!
Ludwig finds the winner.
Bir servis sonra saha değişimi. İnanılmaz zeki bir oyuncu.
Last off.
Müthiş bir oyuncu.
The block of Semler. And the timeout has worked favourably for Ludwig and Volkenhorst. They lead by 2, 15-13. They took the first set 24-22. And now Holvig and Semler have got to dig deep again. They got some momentum around this stage in the first set. They need it again now, and they need to convert. It's now a 3-point lead. That's a big serve as well. 17-13. And Holvig and Semler haven't won a point since the timeout. Timeout called by Holvig and Semler. This now is their last chance saloon, certainly here in Antalya. They will have chances, if they don't win this one, to close the gap on Borger and Burda. If they can win the bronze medal match, they'll get an extra 50 points and close the differential to 150. The one thing going in their favour for Holvig and Semler is that Borger and Burda aren't down to play in Cincinnati, the next stop on the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour. Holvig and Semler are, and that could be the difference between Rio and not going to Rio. Both of them are playing in Moscow and both of them are playing in Hamburg. And with Ludwig and Volkenhorst almost certain of a place, there'll be no opportunity for a German pair to qualify through the Continental Cup system. And Volkenhorst comes up with a massive block, 18-13 now. Holvig and Semler have got to try and turn this round. That will help.
Two gold medals in their career together at the World Tour.
Just long.
Waving the flag lined up in that hole without 1-5-1-8.
Volkenhorst going cross court, 19-15 now, 2 points away from another gold medal match. Finds the line, and it is 5 match points for Ludwig and Volkenhorst.
Match point for Ludwig Volkenhorst.
Just wide.
So the match point saved by Håvik Semler.
So the first match point is saved.
Right.
Cross court is there, and they've wrapped up the match. The number 1 seeds are playing for gold in Antalya. It will be their 7th gold medal match.
Winners and qualified for the women's final.
And Håvik and Semler will play for bronze a little later on. The 15th time they have contested that match, but Ludwig and Volkenhorst have taken this match 24-22, 21-16, and they are into the final. Well, they won the Puerto Vallarta Open at the beginning of the season. 2 place finishes in the 9th in Fortaleza the last time of asking, but now they are through to the final. In a minute, we will hear from them.
You're advancing to your 7th World Tour final. Called timeout at 13-13. What was the strategy?
Just taking a breath and actually playing. Because actually we came out of breath because we had a long rally and lots of touches. And it's really hot here, so we took a breath and had a new strategy, which I won't tell you, and won.
Kara, at the end of the first set, you were trailing. They had the set point. You guys came back and scored 3. You got a big play.
Yeah, it was a great play. I think they played pretty well, and it was tough to play against them. And we were just playing point for point, and also in the end of the first set, and that's why we won the set now.
Laura, you've had a little history, but you hadn't played this team since 2014. Was it funny playing them?
Definitely. I mean, it's always hard playing against their own country. And it's especially hard for them and the other team. They are fighting a lot and they're playing a lot of tournaments. And now it's just our force. We had maybe a little bit more breath. And that's why we just wanted to be aggressive and show that we can play.
Kira, who do you want to play in the final? Argentina or Finland?
Oh, I don't know. We just go from game to game. So we will watch now this second semi and we'll see who's wins this game.
Well, congratulations, ladies.
Thank you.
So delighted. Laura Ludwig and Kira Volkenhorst, and they extend their head-to-head record over their compatriots Håvik and Semler to 3-1 now. So we now know that Ludwig and Volkenhorst are in the final, but who will they meet? Will it be the Argentinian pair, Galai Klug, or the Finnish pair of Lehtinen and Lahti, both of whom are looking for their first ever gold medal for their country on the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour. That is the route to the final. Galai and Klug, Lehtinen and Lahti is up next, but it's Ludwig and Volkenhorst who are through first, courtesy of a 24-22, 21-16 win.